New look Camden Market Free Art Man. So these boxes will hopefully get people off the blonde cards, and more explanation. I think they need to do an interview and blinged up the suitcase.
I wouldn't mind it if you literally. For a 1 minute What would be the interview all about?
I ask you easy questions like, what kind of art do you like? Do you make art? Easy stuff like that. Would you like that one?
Yeah.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Timothy from France, Paris.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I think I might, I don't know, but it's just like a Kit Kat, smoking. It might be fun. I don't know, maybe in my room, maybe just above my bed. And I love Impressionist art, Claude Monet, but my favorite one is Renoir.
Right, Renoir, French.
Yes.
Do you make art?
What?
Do you do any painting or make any artwork?
Kind of. I love writing poems. It's another type of art,
Yeah.
but because I'm very interested in Chinese poetry, it's really related to paintings, because every Chinese poet was also a painter and also calligraph. So I love trying to imagine a landscape in my mind while I'm writing poetry, and it really helps me to find a good metaphor for my poetry.
And do you publish or perform your poems in public?
Yeah, I already did on some websites, but it's not very serious.
And what does art do for you in your life? What does art do for you in your life?
What desire?
Is art important to you?
Yeah, to me art is intentional, and I would be even more radical. I'd say that it might be the all that matters in life, because after you get money, you get love, what is important to, I don't know, overcome the daily life, it's art, because it represents the truth, something greater.
That one? What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Thomas Horton and I'm from Warwick.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it up on my wall.
What kind of art do you like?
I like surrealist art, I like experimental art. I also have an appreciation for fine arts and stuff. I like all kinds of art really.
And do you make art yourself?
I used to make a lot of music. I haven't done that as much now, but it's something that in the future I want to get back into.
What kind of music was it?
Like Aphex Twin.
Yeah, I should have brought some. I've got a load of Aphex John P, because I go by the name John P.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a load of Aphex John P artwork at home. If you're coming, because Aphex Twin did a performance at Tate Modern a couple of years ago.
Was that with the piano?
They wouldn't allow me on the premises because I turned up with a load of free art based on Aphex Twin, and the security guards told me they ushered me off. So I don't know what really was going on, but I was like his fans all outside. But if you're passing again, I'll try to remember. If you message me, I'll remember to bring some of that, because I did some like graffiti spray, like Aphex Twin with a hoodie and all that lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So sorry, you made music that was like Aphex Twin.
Yeah. Not nearly as good, but yeah, like I still enjoyed it.
And did you publish it at all?
Yeah, I just put it on YouTube.
Right.
I didn't really like. I think you can buy like one of my songs on Bandcamp, but I never really publicised it.
Okay, well maybe you'll get back to it one day.
Yeah.
And what does art do for you in your life?
I think it's given me a space to be able to see that there's more in my life, or like there's more that I can, like particularly in kind of harder or darker times. It's been a place where I've been able to see that there is more possible in life than like what I'm currently in.
What's your name and where are you from?
So, my name's Vance. I'm here from Malta for the weekend, but I'm actually a Kiwi from New Zealand.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
So, with Amy, I think I'm going to give it to my sister. She's actually an artist herself down at Victoria University in New Zealand, in Wellington, studying design and the such. So, I've been looking for something to get her, so I think this could be quite good.
What kind of art do you like?
To be honest, the art I myself like is typically a lot of design done digitally. I like styles from very high contrast to something a bit more dark and old style, maybe a bit, maybe not mythical, maybe not gothic, but sort of medieval-like. I'm quite a fan of, to be honest.
And do you make art?
Myself? No. I actually went to design school for 6 months to do a certificate and realized if I was to be an artist, I would be living in a box under a bridge, so I decided to no longer do that. But, big fan.
And what does art do for you in your life?
Well, it's a good question actually. Art for me, art is really just about seeing what other people do maybe. Of course, my understanding of art is that everybody interprets it in its own way, and it's a big way of people expressing themselves. And obviously it's not just through the medium of visual, but audio as well. So I'm a really big fan of just seeing what other people create and then maybe relating it to my own life, if I could wrap it up quickly per se.
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Ash and I'm from Camden.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
Oh, I'm gonna stick it up on my wall, yeah, because my room, it's got more of like a graffiti style to it. So I'm thinking of sticking it up right next to a bunch of other stuff I've got. Yeah.
What kind of art do you like?
I love all sorts of art. So long as it's not AI, I love it. I love it all. I love different types of media, digital art, pastels. Like, I love it all. Yeah.
And do you make art?
Yeah, I do actually. I took art and design for GCSE. I plan to go to fashion school.
And what kind of art do you make?
I like sewing. I love sewing. I want to be a fashion designer when I grow up.
And what kind of fashion inspires you the most?
Vivienne Westwood for sure. Also Valentino. Yeah.
I know Vivienne Westwood. Valentino rings a bell, but I don't know the actual clothes. And what does art do for you in your life?
It feeds the soul. It genuinely feeds the soul. I think, because ever since I was little, I've always known I've loved art. Ever since I started like finger painting in nursery, it's genuinely been a joy in my life. I remember on tests for like chemistry and biology and stuff. I would like draw on little doodles on tests because at the end of it, like when I had free time, it just makes me so happy. It genuinely just, it gives me a joy that nothing else does.
Oh good, well hope all the fashion goes well.
Thank you.
I'll give you a booklet. What's your names and where are you from?
I'm Ebony, I'm from Newcastle. Imogen from Essex.
And so you got the cat,
Oreo.
yeah, Oreo, and you got Amy. What are you going to do with them when you get home?
My wall, right now, I just moved to London like less than a year ago and I've got a big collage on my wall full of things that I've collected in London, so I'm just going to go up there.
Yeah, I'm going to hang mine on my wall. I just moved to Norwich, so I think it will be a nice addition. Got a lot of purple and green going on in my room, so I think
that'll fit
Amy
in.
will fit in perfect. Yeah.
What kind of art do you like?
Ooh.
I like anything colourful. Anything a little bit crazy looking, I quite like.
You both pick green. Now I've heard that geniuses pick green.
Oh, well, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, green is my favourite colour. I like green. I like quite floral things sometimes, hence the flower.
Yeah.
And what else? I quite like portraits as well. Just like a lot of purple and green art. Yeah.
So neither of you like any specific artist, it's just sort of like a type of art that you go for.
I suppose so, yeah. I don't really think I have a favourite, to be honest.
Do you make art yourselves?
Oh, I try. Oops, I play guitar, so that's the kind of art that I make.
And do you play in a band?
No, I would love to, but I don't think I'm quite good enough for that.
I like oil painting, but I just haven't done it in a long time. I like to get back into it.
Right.
Yeah.
And what does art and music do for you in your life?
We bonded over music.
Yeah.
That's why we're friends.
Yeah.
So how did you become friends? Because you lived in Newcastle before and Essex. So how did you meet?
We met at uni. We went to York with her as well.
Yeah, we met there. Yeah, bonded over our music taste. Went to some like socials with similar sort of bands playing.
What band is that?
I think we bonded over like indie music, like Fontaines DC.
We went to a Wolf Alice music party.
Yeah.
That was fun. Yeah, it's my personal favourite. Shout out Wolf Alice. Yeah.
All right, I'll give you both a booklet. Hang on.
Por favor, alguien haga una foto. Vale.
So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Diana and I'm from Spain.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I guess I'm gonna explain my students where I got it. I'm an English teacher, therefore I'll explain them how I got one for free.
And what kind of art do you like?
I truly like wall painting,
Murals.
murals,
Oh,
yeah.
Your friend was telling me about his
I
murals.
like this, yeah, he does it and I just find that quite interesting. But I mean, any kind of art in general. I also love buildings or sculptures.
Yeah.
No, I'm amateur at it.
And do you make art yourself?
Sorry?
Do you make art?
No, but I love art and crafts. You know,
Right.
I like creating things. And
What kind of things do you create?
well, I sometimes paint boxes, or I don't know. I buy these mugs and then I paint on them.
Yeah.
Some of them I've kept, some of them I've given away.
And what does art do for you in your life?
What does
What does art do for you in your life?
I think it helps me express myself and calm down, focus on what I'm just doing at the moment, listening to some music at the background. So it helps me be relaxed.
Go with that.
You could go with the same color.
So you've also chosen Amy.
Yep.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Jose and I'm from Spain as well.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I think I'm gonna show it to my students, talking them about the history of Camden, how there was a part of symbolism, start of art, this struggle against the other people of the side of Camden. I find it very revolutionary in some way. I think they're gonna like it.
And what kind of art do you like?
I draw aquarella,
Who, sorry?
the aquarella, like the paintings.
Oh,
with
watercolour.
watercolor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I really love them because I think they express so much with the brushes.
Yeah.
And they're so vivid with these colors. I find it very, very, very beautiful.
Do you make art?
Not really. I really try to make some drawings myself with pencil.
Yeah,
but
and how-
I suck at them.
And what do you end up with? Why don't you like them?
It's a way of switching my button off, so to speak, because nowadays in the world, your mind is so constantly. Let me say some kind of. It's constantly with so many inputs, so many things going on. And to me, drawing is a way of releasing my mind of all that stress and all that noise.
So, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Adam from Taiwan.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm gonna put it in my room somewhere, or maybe perhaps on the wall, because it looks really very modern and I like it a lot. Yeah.
What other kind of art do you like?
I also like, I do Chinese painting a lot, so I like just ancient Chinese paintings. I like sculptures a lot as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do sculpting?
No.
So your Chinese paintings, are they? I know the ones that are very vertical and
Yeah,
have
yeah.
cliffs and trees.
Yeah,
Is that the kind of
yeah,
one?
that's the kind of one.
And they have lettering, vertical lettering as well. Is that
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And is that what you do?
I'm not really an expert. I've been doing it for half a year,
Yeah.
but I do the kind of painting you said. It requires a certain technique and
Yeah.
a different kind of paint. Yeah.
Right. And what made you start doing that?
Initially, I wasn't really into painting, but one of my friends who's from Bulgaria wanted to do Chinese painting, so I just tagged along and we did Chinese painting together.
Good.
And I found it really fun.
And what does art do for you in your life?
It's a way to express my feelings that's hidden underneath the things that I can express in my daily life. Like, for example, maybe my desires, the things that, like my traumas. I think, like, in a certain way, it gives me a place where I can just create things freely. And over the past year, it has been helping me a lot.
So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Maria Elena and I'm from Italy.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I think I'm gonna put it inside my house because it's very beautiful. And I took this one because it reminds me of Amy Winehouse. I don't think it was on purpose, but I love it.
And what kind of art do you like?
I enjoy a lot contemporary art, and yeah, it's my favorite kind. And I study cultural heritage and history of art.
What period of history of art are you studying?
I study, we study all the periods from medieval to the most recent one.
Right.
But my favorite kind are the 20th century.
Yeah. I like a lot of the early modernism kind of painters around that time, basically.
I love, I can't wait, we're going to the Tate Modern, and I can't wait to see the Rothko part, and 'cause it's one of my faves.
Oh, good. I share a birthday with Rothko. Did you make art yourself?
No, I'm not that good. I mean, I draw sometimes, but I'm not that good to draw. I made some different kind of art because I'm an actress. We have a theater group with my friends, but I'm not that good drawing.
So what's the theatre group about?
We made lots of different things. We just made a comedy piece, but we're always trying to search more things, more genre to do. Yeah.
And if I look, will I find you on YouTube? Any of your
No,
performances?
not on YouTube, on Instagram, and I can give you the stickers if you want
Yeah,
one.
sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to promote it on the video or? After?
We're called effetti_ indesiderati. It's like side effects.
Okay, so effetti.
Effetti indesiderati.
And could you spell it? Because I won't know.
Yeah,
how to.
EFFETIINDE. double T. INDESIDERATI. I'm not that good. I cannot join like a spelling bee competition because
Don't worry, I'll find it.
Yeah,
I'll find
thanks
it.
so much.
And what does art do for you in your life?
I love art, and it makes me feel makes me feel something, like it moves something inside myself, and yeah, it's really touching.
Good, I'll give you a booklet.
Avete uno sticker a portata di mano che io non trovo i miei?
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so let's get this on YouTube. Brilliant. I put that sticker. I've got another lady gave me that
Yeah.
today. I'll put it up on there.
Love it.
So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Yusuf. I'm from Algeria.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I'll just stick it in the room, just have a bunch of different things, just have it on the wall. It has a different story anyway, so might as well.
And what kind of art do you like?
Nothing specific, but as long as it's something that you can have a conversation with, something that has a meaning, that's mainly what it is about. As long as you can make a story out of it, that's kind of the reason there.
And do you make art?
Not much, no, not really. No, I did a few paintings when I was young, just drawing with oil painting. That's basically it.
What does art do for you?
So it's mainly for me. It's more about the conversation experience. Just the fact you can talk about something. That's mainly what it is for me.
Good. I'll give you a booklet.
Yeah.
So what's your name and where are you from?
Mark Satchel, I'm from Stoke Newington in London.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
Well, I'm going to frame it. I've got a place in Bulgaria, and this will take pride of place in my barn that I'm converting into a man cave.
Excellent.
It's very inspirational. There was another one I was going to choose, but there's just something about this one that I just like.
Oh, thank you. Good.
No problem.
And what kind of art do you generally go for?
Basically street art, Riker, Banksy, Bambi, various others like that. I'm more into contemporary and street art.
Yeah. And do you make art yourself?
No, I don't. No, I've just been collecting for about 44 years now.
Oh. So what started you? Because if you weren't doing it, what made you think?
My dad was a dustman, so every day to come home there'd be different things he'd brought home. One day there could be knight in shining armour.
Yeah.
Another day it'd be a stuffed rabbit or a fox, or there'd be some porcelain. So through that, it just got me interested in antiques and art, and then I've turned more towards the art.
Okay. Have you ever tried it yourself, or is it never
No,
interested
I've never
you?
tried it myself. I'm just just admired other people doing it. I think anyone that can do any type of art, it's a gift.
Yeah. And what does art do for you in your life, would you say?
Well, I can look at art and it makes me happy.
Yeah.
You know, I can be feeling sad, and then you look at a certain picture and it just gives you a smile.
What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, my name is Sabi. I come from Australia and visiting UK for a couple of weeks. I found this market interesting. Just popped in here when I saw the free art sign. I'm a storyteller, but not the artist, by the way. What I like is the story behind the art that artists create. So I'm more interested to, actually, I grabbed this one because it looks kind of abstract. And I just really want to know the story behind this art, what the artist is thinking about, what story does this particular piece tells.
Okay.
That's what I am. So because I'm a researcher as well, that's why I'm interested in this story of, well, it is a smoking or the sunflower is the focus here, or whether it is portraying the positive story of the persons, you know, with the sunflower, or the negative side of the story of the person smoking. So I don't know. So that's why I'm kind of interested in stories. I would love to be an artist, but artist in a word, not in a
in words
way. Yes.
And so what does art do for you in your life?
I find art is very healing because I'm a health researcher as well. So any scribbling, any drawing, whatever the form of art is, whether it is words, it's a symbol, or a sketch, it really gives people, the persons doing it, that the healing process was a therapy.
Yeah.
And also the persons like myself looking at it makes me think that it's kind of, if I want to know the story behind it, then that helps me interpret, what it is. So that's kind of the way I take art as a tool to feel better, actually.
Do I look right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Anastasia. I'm from Bromley.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm gonna admire it on my wall.
What kind of art do you like?
I like all art. It depends what you choose to express by it. And if you feel like with a painting or a drawing, then it's good art. Yeah.
Do you make art yourself?
I'd like to do it more. I like drawing. I like painting as well. But I feel like I haven't learned to fully express myself with my art. So I'd like to learn to do that. And
Yeah, hope you do. Do you do any kind of artistic pursuits other than just drawing?
I'm currently learning bass, and I don't know. I like all forms of art. I'd love to explore more art within this world because it's such an interesting thing, and I feel like art is what drives this world to I don't know, be us, to be humans, to be social, to be everything. And art is everywhere. Art is everywhere. Art is in nature. Art is in life. So yeah.
What made you choose the bass to learn?
I just love the instrument. I think it's really funky. You can do a lot with it, like build up, like stuff like that. I love it.
Are there any bass players that you particularly followed, or?
No. But I'd love to explore that more. I do obviously like a lot of different kind of music and things like that. And
what kind of music you into?
All of it.
Right.
I like every genre. As long as it's good music, I'll listen to it.
I'll give you my CDs. Hang on.
What kind of music do you make?
Well, it's a bit of a cacophony a lot of the time, but here you go.
Thank you so much.
That's for you. And so, how long have you been playing?
Not long.
Okay.
About like a month or so, but I'm not finding the time to actually play.
Make sure you play every day. What I've learned, because even if it's just 10 minutes, your muscle memory works in your sleep.
Yeah.
So as long as you practice every day, make sure you just, even if it's like I say, just before you go to bed, 5 minutes, play a couple of riffs. That's my advice.
I'd love to like learn with both like listening more than like learning chords and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I feel like there you can actually like make music. You know?
Yeah.
What kind of music do you like? What
I
kind of
like
music?
my favourite. I like Jimi Hendrix. I like.
I was gonna say Jimi Hendrix and you
Yeah.
asked about it. Yeah.
I like Nirvana. I like Pixies, Smashing Pumpkins, Sonic Youth. I like.
Me too. I like all of them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope you might be in my band one day.
I hope so too.
Yeah. Well, at the moment it's me and a drummer. But
Okay.
let's see how things go.
Yeah.
I'll give you a booklet. What's your name and where are you from?
Frida Warshaw. I'm from New York.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to hang it up in my room. I remember my time in London. It's like a nice
A
little...
friend of mine from New York State does something similar to this. He's from Oswego. Are you anywhere near Oswego?
No, I'm in the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What kind of art do you like?
I don't know. I like a lot of oil pastel paintings. I think they show the emotions very well with the fluidity of the medium, stuff like that.
And do you make art?
I do. I went to LaGuardia High School for fine arts. I don't know if you know it.
So what kind of art do you do then?
I do a lot of painting, mostly oil pastels and some acrylics.
And do you ever exhibit them or sell them or?
Yeah, I was in a gallery. I was in the Elm Foundation gallery for one of my sculptures. It was really nice.
Oh, good. Actually, a friend of mine's in a New York gallery, Lehman Morpin. Do you know them? No, I think they're in New York.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what does art do for you in your life?
It honestly, it just lets me show what's hard to say. Like I feel like it's easier for someone to see what I'm thinking than me having to go through the hassle of telling them. You know?
Great. I'll give you a booklet.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
My English is not too bad.
Don't worry. What's your name and where are you from?
Valerie, I'm from Switzerland.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm gonna put it on my wall because I have a wall where I put a lot of pictures, a lot of different things. It's gonna fit very well there.
And what kind of art do you like?
Modern, old, I mean like 18th century, 17th centuries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any kind of styles from that period that you like Rococo or Impressionism, Baroque? Or...
Impressionism a lot.
Right.
Yes.
And do you make art?
Sorry?
Do you make art? Do you paint or draw or?
I do paint, but for myself.
Okay.
You know, I love art. I like to do things by myself.
Yeah.
Decorate my house with my own things. Yeah.
And what kind of work do you do? What kind of artwork do you make?
I think it's not pressure. It's just like whatever comes in my mind, and I just go with it. You know.
Okay, so that's
I put
quite
some
good.
music, and then I draw with the music.
Brilliant. So what does art do for you in your life?
Brings me joy. I love. Yes. When I go to museum, I see some beautiful paintings. Makes me very happy.
Hi, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Anya and I live in London.
And what are you going to do with your new Ethereum?
My new piece, I'm going to put it on my wall in my room.
What kind of art do you like?
I like doing acrylic and I like doing stuff that relates to urban life, so like pigeons and license plates on this.
Do you, when you say you like doing it, does that mean you
I like
paint them
painting,
yourself?
yeah.
And what do you do with your paintings once you've done them?
Well, I did them for sixth form, so I had to do it for that. Now that it's in my room, I haven't done anything yet.
So you go with pigeons, license plates, and
I've
what's the
done
other one?
stop signs, just like wildlife in urban settings as well, like squirrels.
friend of mine, Emma Pugmire, she's from London, Crouch End. She does lots of nature encroaching on urban life. She's really good. Actually, she's in. I'll give you this now. Her name's Emma Pugmire. She's in there. I think you might like her work. And what does art do for you in your life?
It helps me appreciate. It makes me stop and appreciate the things I see every day. If I didn't have art, I wouldn't see the things I see in like urban life. But now I do.
How'd you get free art?
Oh, go on. What's your name and where you from?
My name is Rahul. I'm from Watford.
And what you going to do with your new painting?
He's probably going to keep it at his house.
And what kind of art do you like?
I like abstract art.
And do you make art?
No, not really.
What's your kind of thing to do then if it's not artwork?
I like graffiti, so I guess that's...
Do you do it yourself?
Yeah, sometimes.
And what does art do for you in your life?
It helps me to relax. It's quite like peaceful, just like drawing sometimes, I guess.
Good. I'll give you a booklet.
I'm Kate.
I'm Kurt.
We're from Ireland.
And you've got Amy and you've got Ayaka. What's she going to do with your new paintings?
I'm gonna put it in my room, hang it up. Yeah, put it on the wall.
What kind of art do you like?
I like watercolors. I do some watercoloring at home. I like doing that. It's pretty cool.
What sort of pictures do you do?
A lot of landscapes and like forests and stuff like that.
And do you keep them to yourself or do you sell them?
I just keep them.
Yeah.
Keep myself. I like taking pictures of mountains and then trying to paint it at home.
Okay, what about you? Do you do art at all?
I used to. I like going to museums. I like oil paint. I like oil.
Are there any particular types of oil paintings you like or particular artists?
I think I like the abstract ones where like you're not sure what it is when you first look at it and you have to like figure it out yourself.
And what does art do for you in your lives?
Kind of hobby. It's kind of calming. Kind of. I like doing it. I get lost in it for hours. And you realise 3 or 4 hours have passed.
Yeah.
I like that.
You must get quite a few watercolours done in 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, it's kind of, you look at it and then you say, oh, I could add this, and then you realise you've just been adding little bits for so long that you have most of it done. That kind of way.
Good. And what about you? What's art do
I
for
think
you?
it's therapeutic. It's nice to just like draw or paint.
So what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Dave. I'm from Sunnyside, Queens.
Oh, my friend lives New York, but New York State, not city.
Yeah, it's a little further up.
Oswego, he's up there. What kind of art do you like?
So everyone says, yeah, you gotta go to Camden, the market, you gotta go, it's really good, they got good food, all this other stuff. And I'm here and I'm gonna go.
Did you find any of that while you were here?
You know what, I knew what they told me that they thought it was gonna be, nice food, this, that, and the other thing, and it's just like a big, you know, outdoor food market. You know, it's not, honestly, it's not my cup of tea.
Have you been, is this your first time, Camden?
Yeah, yeah.
You'd have liked it 20 years ago, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone's kind of, you know, remembering what it was like back then.
There were
like these food markets. It's like a street fair in like Brooklyn somewhere.
Yeah.
But at a much grander scale.
Yeah, there were a lot more independent shops as well back then.
Yeah,
Not so much bubble tea and fashion, it was more interesting, collective.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it was great.
There's a few diamonds in the rough, but you've got to find them.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's cool, but I'm moving on. I'm gonna go to Gracie's Pizza. I was at Paulie's in Shoreditch.
Yeah.
Great pizza here, by the way. Great pizza.
Yeah. I suppose there's a lot of Italians in New York. I imagine there's a lot of decent pizza houses around there
In
as
New
well.
York? Yeah, it ain't bad. Of course, there's a lot of good stuff over there.
So what are you going to do with your new painting?
You know, I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool. You know, I saw you have such interesting art. Like, I might as well get, you know, free art, exchange, YouTube. You know, it's cool.
Do you make art yourself?
Do I make art? Yeah, I do.
What kind of stuff?
Pizza.
Right.
I'm a pizza maker.
Okay, so do you have your own restaurant or in New York?
Yeah, in Queens.
Oh, good. So while you're away, who's
I have a
taking care
great
of it?
staff. After 7.5 years, I was able to walk away and trust my good staff to kind of help run the ship while I was away.
Excellent. And what does art or making pizza, what does it do for you in your life?
It makes people happy, it pays the bills, and it's not too many professions you can have that where you can put so much effort and passion into it and then have it be so rewarding for you.
Yeah.
You know, you're making money, that's the name of the game, but also you're making people happy, you're putting a smile on their face, and in a way they respect you for that. And after a period of time, they keep on seeing you do the same thing over and over again. They consider, I'm part of the neighborhood, I'm part of the fabric of the community.
How long have you had the place?
7.5 years.
If I'm ever there, what's the name of your restaurant?
It's called Filomena's.
Filomena's.
Filomena's Pizzeria.
Okay, if I ever, because I might, my friend from Oswego, he's come over here a couple of times. I haven't been there yet. So if I do go, I'll go probably New York City first.
Hey man, by the way, I gotta tell you guys something. I gotta tell everyone on YouTube something. There's such a big pizza renaissance here in London. It's such a cool thing to experience.
Yeah.
I befriended Ryan from Paulie's in Shoreditch, and he came to my shop and he let me make pizza at his shop, and he brought me to all these amazing pizzerias with all these pizza makers doing their thing, and it's really, really great. And I'm just happy to witness this at this moment.
So what's your names and where are you from?
I'm Maddie. I'm Rayma. We're from Crawley.
And what you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it up in my room because I'm actually redoing my room at the moment, and I love really unique things in my room. You've seen my
Those are really
my
good
room's
colours.
full of stuff,
Yeah.
like just stuff. So this is going to go in my room, probably on one of my shelves.
And what kind of art do you like?
Well, I used to do painting like back in the day. I kind of did like basic sunsets and like landscapes, but I actually really like this like cultivating all the time. I think it's quite cool.
I love all kinds of art. Like I'm a performer, and I think that's a form of art, and I think that's truly beautiful. But honestly, anything that is created not by just not anything following a trend, just creating from how you feel in the moment. I feel like that truthful art is what really matters, I think.
What kind of performing art do you do?
I act and I do a bit of singing and dancing. I kind of do musical theatre. I go to a performing arts college in London, West London.
So you doing any plays at the moment, or?
Well, not at the moment because I'm in summer holiday, but I did do some performances. I did. What have I done? What have I done? You haven't seen
Shakespeare,
it.
done any of that stuff?
I have done some Shakespeare. I've done Midsummer Night's Dream. That's the only play I've done Shakespeare so far. But I've done some non-nat plays. I did a non-nat play about Alice in Wonderland.
What's non-nat?
Oh, non-naturalism. So it's just weird theatre, like lots of movement, singing, stuff.
Okay.
So she's more of like a physical art. I'm more like a drawer. Because I do like painting. Yeah, I draw some like mandalas as well. and
She's
I
really
kind
good
of-
at mandalas, yeah.
What's the mandala?
It's like lots of patterns, and then you colour them with like neon pens and make it stand out. And what I love about it is you can do like any design, and it turns out different every time. And you can like put any colour on it. It's great, yeah.
I'm learning a lot of new words here.
Yeah.
What does art do for you in your life?
God. I think it just fuels my creativity and just my love for the world. It's like, you know, I feel like the world is full of such dark things sometimes, and looking around and seeing what people are still creating, you know, I think it just brings me so much joy.
I think for me it really relaxes me. Like if I'm stressed or anything and I just draw, like it really diverts me from any stress, which is so nice.
So therapeutic.
Yeah, I agree.
Good. I'll give you both a booklet. Which one did? Oh, Cosmic. Right. So, what did you get? Oh, Dogecoin. So, what's your name and where are you from?
My name's Lois and I'm from Hertfordshire.
And what's you going to do with your new Dogecoin?
I put it on my desk. I like to do a lot of art myself, so it's nice having someone else.
And what kind of art do you do?
I like oil paintings, landscapes, portraits. I've been getting into a lot of like watercolors and stuff, which is fun. Yeah.
And what do you do with your paintings once you've finished?
I like to give them to my friends. Usually it's a big inspiration for me to give them to my friends. Birthday gifts. My mum loves receiving my paintings, and it's also just, I like pencil drawings in my spare times. I've got my little like sketch pad and stuff, so it keeps me motivated. It's quite nice.
When it comes to other people's art, what kind of art do you like?
I have a lot of respect for people that do portraits and those like landscapes. They are a lot of my inspiration, because I think that you need a lot of skill to see all the fine details, and it brings out a lot as a person as well, seeing fine details. It's quite nice.
And what does art do for you in your life?
It inspires me. All forms of art. I'm a musician, I love to paint, like I said, and it's a lovely way to stay creative.
What kind of music do you do?
I play the guitar. I play a little bit of everything. Metal, rock, jazz here and there maybe.
Are you in a band?
Well, a little bit. We play music. I've got drummer friends. I've got all sorts of friends that do music. So.
And do you write the songs?
No, I'd love to though. I really would love to.
Or maybe one day.
Yeah.
I should have brought more crypto ones.
Of course, yeah. Oh, they're really
This is
good.
a really
They're
cool
nice.
match. I love it. I was trying to look for a third one for someone else, but
Well, come again, and I'll make sure I've got more. I've got Algorand, and then Doge, Ethereum, and Bitcoin.
I should be, because this is my last day here, because I'm going back to Ipswich soon.
Right.
I'm coming back up like 22nd, and we could come up London again. And
Yeah. When do you do this like kind of exhibition thing?
I try to get down there at least every Saturday.
Yeah.
Message me first. I'll give you a booklet. I've got my contacts in here.
Oh, great.
Message me first and say, are you going to be in Camden?
Yeah.
And I'll make sure I'm here.
Yeah. Good. Thank you.
So what's your names and where you from?
I'm Tyler. I'm from Ipswich.
And I'm Noah. I'm from Watford.
And what are you going to do with your Bitcoin and Ethereum?
Honestly, I saw it and I thought it was really cool. And I just like occasionally I work on like music and such because I'm trying to get better at that. But I might use it as like a picture for like a song cover, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
But, hence why, you know, the one you gave to
Oh, that one. Yeah.
I really liked it because it's got like the text. There's so much potential. I don't know. It just looks really nice.
I've got that. Yeah, that lettering that he's got on where it says Ad Matherings, Action, same one's there. It was a market in Brighton. He was selling all his letters off, so I bought the whole lot for £15. And yeah, that got lucky that day. So what you said, an album cover, is that for your own music?
Yeah, I make my own music. It's nothing the best right now because I'm like working on it because I'm still trying to find my sound.
Yeah.
But it's more in the genre of like hyperpop, digicore. You like that? You know,
hyperpop, sorry?
Hyperpop and digicore. It's like the only way I could describe it as like online music. Like you have to spend a lot of time online to kind of get into it.
Okay.
Similar like artists, not to my music, but artists that do like digicore and hyperpop are like Jane Remover, Eric Doa, Glaive. They're really good listeners if you want to listen to them.
Alright, I'll look those up. What about you? What are you going to do with your Ethereum?
With my Ethereum, maybe I'll spend it online. I don't know. But yeah, it just looks really cool. I love the design. I love the kind of matching. Obviously, your friend over there's got the Dogecoin or something, and so it would be cool just to have on the desk or something. But yeah, in terms of like creative elements, I've started learning guitar and stuff. I started like back in last summer actually, and one of my friends, I've been begging for him to get a bass, and he's finally doing it, so we might play together. And yeah, I want to get more creative as an individual because I kind of feel like I kind of not played by the rules, but I was very static for the start of my life. I kind of followed academic progression and stuff, and I kind of wanted to be able to express myself.
And what kind of music do you do?
So if we were to be together in a band, I reckon we do something metal or rock, that type of thing. But honestly, like we've experimented at school because at school they had like a free bass that you could pick up, so we experimented at school a bit with regular like rock. So we experimented with Pearl Jam, but even some things like Francois Hardy, kind of earlier like yeah movements like that. So really any type of music. And myself, beyond guitar, I like things like rap and hip hop a lot. And so I think those are my main two genres, probably like rock, metal, and then hip hop and stuff. And they're kind of distinct, but they've still got like the kind of side of rebellion and stuff. So, yeah, it's cool.
Good. I'll give you both a CD. Hang on. So what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Jairo from Colombia.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I collect records, so this is going to be a nice display. I'm going to put on display alongside with my records.
And what kind of records do you collect?
I mean, I started not too long ago. I've always wanted to do it, but I started not too long ago, and I tried to collect mostly like hardcore punk music, mainly like punk music.
Yeah.
I've been, every time that I travel, for example, I feel like I want to go somewhere in a record store here and try to get like local music.
Yeah.
Like if there's something not necessarily super mainstream, but something maybe more local.
Okay.
I try to collect these kind of albums, like something a little bit more difficult to find.
Yeah. And do you play yourself? Do you play music in bands?
I play. Yeah, it's kind of like obvious, but I play in a band like a hardcore punk band in France.
And how's that going? Do you play gigs or record albums?
Yeah. I mean, we've been playing big gigs. We've been touring a bit around France, also in Spain, in Europe, and in other countries in Europe.
Excellent. And are you touring at the moment? Or?
No, right now, no. I came here for a concert yesterday, and I just took the weekend to explore London, first time ever in England in general.
Brilliant.
So I just took the time to come here and explore a little bit. And my wife, she told me that I would love Camden. She was here before, and she just told me, like, you have to go, you're gonna love it. So I'm just exploring a little bit.
What's the name of your band?
The band is Shell Shock. It's kind of like a relatively new band.
Yeah.
He's from the singer of it's a street punk band. The singer is the singer of a street punk band that is very kind of like famous in Europe. That is called Brigada Flores Magón. And he created like a new band, and we've been playing together. And that has been opening some doors for us, like some big doors in playing in like big scenarios.
Oh, good.
The band is called Shell Shock.
Shell Shock.
Yeah, Shell Shock. From France, from Toulouse.
Okay, if I type in Shell Shock Band Toulouse,
you're gonna find it.
So what's your name and where are you from?
Camille, I'm from England.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to give it to my sister.
What kind of art do you like?
I'm not too sure. I love anything.
Do you do art yourself?
I used to.
What kind of stuff did you used to do?
I used to draw like just anything I can draw. I drew a dog once. It's on St. Thomas Hospital in one of the wards.
Oh, how did it get there?
I drew it when I was there, and then they put it on the wall.
Good. And what made you stop doing art?
I don't have time anymore.
Right. And what does art do for you in your life?
It just gives you like some peaceful time.
What's your name and where are you from?
Hi, I'm Paula and I'm from Spain.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to put it on my wall of my room.
What kind of art do you like?
I like urban art. I don't know how you say it in English.
Say again, sorry?
Urban art.
Urban.
I like all kinds of art, but mostly like, the street art.
Oh, graffiti?
Yeah, that's
okay,
stuff.
Right. Have you seen the tunnel near, is it Waterloo Station?
No.
It's either Waterloo, I think it's Waterloo. There's a tunnel full of street art, if you want to go and see that.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Yeah. And do you make art?
Yes, I do.
What kind of
I
stuff?
draw with charcoal.
Okay, what do you do with those drawings?
Just keep them for myself. I have done a few to sell them.
Yeah.
But only one.
Okay. And what does art do for you in your life?
Well, I want it to be my job because apart from drawing, I'm studying visual arts, like filmmaker. So I want it to be my job.
Do you want to be a filmmaker?
Yeah, more or less. I want to be like in the part of filmmaker, the sound designer.
Sound designer?
Yes.
Okay, so you make the music for it, would you?
Yeah, more or less. Like apart from the music, all the sounds in the movie.
Oh, what, like a cup falling on the floor
Yeah,
and stuff
for example,
like that?
I will make that. Yes.
Good. What made you decide that that was what you wanted to do?
How I decided?
Yeah, why did you decide that that would be your field?
I started studying sound engineer, and I fell in love with the sound and the part of sound in the movies. So
brilliant. I'll give you a book for it. what's your name and where you from?
My name's Jaden and I'm from Bow.
And what are you going to do with your new painting?
I'm going to show my daughter for a start. I'm going to tell her that there's a man doing art on the road and that he gives it away for free. And then I'm going to put it in my flat in East London.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, is that Bromley by Bow?
It's close. It is basically Bromley by Bow, but it's just down the road, like 2 seconds.
I played a gig at Bromley by Bow at the Beehive.
The Beehive, yeah, I do know the Beehive. Of course I do. Yeah,
played there.
around the corner. Wicked, man. Yeah, that's a local implementation of the area.
Hopefully you'll have us back one day.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's wicked, man.
This is the theme. I don't know if you're familiar with the album Nevermind by Nirvana.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. That's why I
resonated
resonated with it, because it's music. I like music. I do music as well. And yeah, I like the colours. The colours kind of resonate with me. I like
nice.
it. So.
What kind of music do you do?
Oh, I do all sorts. So obviously I'm a photographer. I do photography. But like I do, music has no limitations. So I sing, rap, produce, write.
Yeah.
All genres.
Do you ever perform or put out albums or anything?
Not much, no, not much performance. Like mainly for like friends and more like small shows. So I've done someone's 50th birthday in a hotel. I performed for Castlehaven, 40 years of Castlehaven.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, around the corner. Yeah, around the corner. Go and follow them. Castlehaven, massive, helping the community. Yeah, just small performances really. Like yeah, I've done like Love Box and stuff like back in the day. You know what I mean? My older days, my younger days, should I say?
Yeah. And
But,
do you think you will ever put it onto a record at any point, or do you like just performing?
yeah, I'm more prefer to perform because it's more direct to the people. Like I'm more make music for people as opposed to sales and recognition. Like, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'll try and keep it small, but maybe I will release one day.
Okay. I'll give you my CD. Hang on. There you go.
Then basically, yeah.
Right, well, I've got a lot of spare time. So.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
And I'll give you a booklet as well. Hang on.
All of these are your friends.
Yeah, my
This
friend's
is your
from
friend with
kayak.
his dog or cat?
I think that's a made-up raccoon. His name's Off-Grid Life. He's on some social media sites, crypto social sites, and he did some AI claymation videos about some of the stuff I do and also his own artwork. What's your name and where you from?
I'm Mariano, she's Rocio. We are from Barcelona, but we were born in Argentina.
In where, sorry?
In Argentina.
Oh, Argentina.
Yeah.
And what's you going to do with your new painting?
I will probably put it in my office.
Right. What kind of art do you like?
I like modern art and classical art. I don't know what the name for it.
Like Renaissance?
Yes.
Okay, right. And what about you?
Yeah, I really like paisajes,
Like landscapes.
landscapes, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you make art yourselves?
I paint a little bit, yes. I like painting like Monet or similar.
And what kind of... Oh, you do paintings like Monet?
Yes, but I'm an amateur. Like, I just do it as a hobby.
Do you ever exhibit them or show anyone?
No.
No.
Just for me.
And what about you?
I write.
Okay. What kind of stuff?
Fiction, novels.
All right.
Like thrillers and fantasy.
And do you publish them?
Yeah, I published one book in Barcelona and also in Argentina, and I keep writing.
Good. What does art and writing do for you in your life?
For me, it grounds me. It makes me feel a little bit calmer. Yeah.
And what about you?
For me, give me energy and happiness.
Lisbon.